Copyright Reuters. World Cup, quarter-final, Sweden vs England. London, Reuters. The Soccer World Cup prompted shoppers in Britain to spend more on beer, barbecues and big-screen televisions in June, but the overall increase in sales slowed, in a reminder of how wary many consumers remain, a survey showed on Tuesday. Total retail sales values rose by 2.3% compared with June 2017, the British Retail Consortium (BRC) said. That was the joint second biggest increase of 2018 after a winter slowdown, but was weaker than a 4.1% jump in May as the excitement around England's progress in the World Cup boosted sales only for specific goods. The reality is that sales don't grow on the feel-good factor alone, Helen Dickinson, the BRC's chief executive, said. With household incomes still barely growing faster than inflation, conditions for consumers and retailers remain extremely tough. Consumer spending accounts for around 80% of Britain's economy, and the Bank of England is watching closely for how shoppers are behaving as it weighs up whether to raise interest rates at its next policy meeting in August. The BRC said that in like-for-like terms, which takes into account changes in shop floor space, sales rose 1.1%, again slower than May's increase of 2.8%. Separately, Barclaycard, the credit and debit card division of Barclays, Smiley Face, said its measure of consumer spending, which includes bars and restaurants, rose by 5.1%, matching May's increase, which was the strongest in over a year. Spending in pubs and restaurants jumped by nearly 10% in June, Barclaycard said, but supermarket spending edged up only 0.8%, its weakest growth in 15 months. That slowdown might reflect the impact of a 9.3% surge in spending on fuel on the back of higher global oil prices. Shoppers in Britain remained cautious, with 4 in 10 saying they will hold off on buying big-ticket items until the economy seems more settled, Barclaycard said. Disclaimer: Fusion Media would like to remind you that the data contained in this website is not necessarily real-time nor accurate. All CFDs, stocks, indexes, futures, and forex prices are not provided by exchanges but rather by market makers, and so prices may not be accurate and may differ from the actual market price, meaning prices are indicative and not appropriate for trading purposes. Therefore, Fusion Media doesn't bear any responsibility for any trading losses you might incur as a result of using this data. Fusion Media or anyone involved with Fusion Media will not accept any liability for loss or damage as a result of reliance on the information, including data, quotes, charts and buy-sell signals contained within this website. Please be fully informed regarding the risks and costs associated with trading the financial markets. It is one of the riskiest investment forms possible.